Welcome learners. In this video lesson, we will discuss all about circles, specifically on central angles, inscribed angles, and their intercepted arc. Hope you enjoy learning, so let's get started. So let's talk about central angles and the intercepted arc. What is central angle? It is an angle whose vertex is the center and whose sides contain the two radii. So let's take a look at our example. We have here circle E. The name of the circle is circle E since the center is named point E. Now we have here a radius EA and another radius EB, which makes an angle at the vertex. So therefore, this angle is an example of central angle. Ang pangalan ng angle na yan ay angle AEB. Ito siya, AEB. Center, nandun sa center ang kanyang vertex. Pag nagpapangalan tayo ng angle, don't forget that the vertex should always be at the middle. Pwede siya maging BEA. Pareho lang yon. Pero as long as yung E ay nasa gitna pa rin. Now, sabi dito, measure of central angle is equal to the measure of its intercepted arc. So, yung intercepted arc daw, ikapareho ng measurement ng central angle. Ano muna ang intercepted arc? Okay, it's the arc that is interior of the two endpoints of a central angle. Okay, so eto tayo, endpoint A, endpoint B. So itong arc na to, arc AB ang ating intercepted arc. And ang measurement daw ng central angle ay equal sa measurement na kanyang intercepted arc. So let's say for example, ang measurement ng ating central angle ay 65 degrees. Therefore, it's safe to say, kung 65 ito din, tong arc na to ay 65 degrees din. So, the measure of arc AB is also 65 degrees. So, equal daw sila. Now, nilagay ako ng isang point C dito. Okay, para man-notify tayo na meron pang isang arc. So, aside from arc AB, which is a minor arc, meron tayong major arc na ACB. An arc that is greater than a semicircle or more than 180 degrees. So, ang pangalan ng arc na yun ay arc ACB. ACB, ito siya. Ayan. Now, what is the measure of arc ACB? Take a look at this arc. Arcs AB is 65. So, ang kabuuan ng circle ay 360. So, para mahanap ang measurement ng arc ACB, we subtract that 65 degrees from 360 degrees. Again, so 360 ang buo. So, para mahanap itong ACB, subtract natin ang 65 doon sa 360. Now, 360 degrees minus 65 degrees is what? That is 295. So, the measure of arc ACB is 295 degrees. Okay, now let's have another postulate. This is called the Arc Addition Postulate. Okay, it says here that the measure of the arc formed by two adjacent arcs is the sum of the measure of the two arcs. So, simple lang yan. Pag may dalawang arc daw na magkatabi, kasi adjacent, ang measurement daw ng kabuuan nito ay sum nilang dalawa. So, by symbol, in this example, the measure of arc ABC, itong buong arc na to, is equal to the measure of arc AB and arc BC. So, kung ito ay, let's say, 50 degrees, ito ay 30 degrees, therefore, ang measurement ng arc ABC, to ABC, ay 50 degrees plus 30 degrees, which is equal to 80 degrees. So that's it. That's all about central angle and the intercepted arcs and a part of arc addition postulate. Again, let's talk about inscribed angle and the intercepted arc. Okay, ano ba ang inscribed angle? This is an angle whose vertex is on a circle and whose sides contain chords of a circle. So, dapat ang vertex ay nandun mismo sa circle at ang kanyang mga sides ay chords. Okay. Now, let's have this example. Let's have this AL, this is a chord, right? AP, this is another chord. And they make an angle here at point A. This is the vertex and it's on the circle. Therefore, angle LAP, LAP, ito yon ay isang inscribed angle. At kung may angle tayo, meron tayong intercepted arc. The intercepted arc of our inscribed angle is the arc that is intercepted by our endpoints. So endpoint L, endpoint L. So our arc here is arc LP. Now, for example, number 2, we have this circle. So, we have chord TO, chord PO, and they have this angle right here, which is the vertex at the circle. So, this is angle TOP. TOP. And this is an example of inscribed angle. And our intercepted arc is arc TP or PT. Now, let us leave it for a while. Okay, let's go to the theorems. The theorems of an inscribed angle. Okay, first theorem, the measure of an inscribed angle is equal to 1/2 the intercepted arc. So, kalahati daw ng measurement ng arc yung angle. So, in our example, angle CAR is an inscribed angle with vertex at point A. Now, and the measure of this is 1/2 the measure of its arc, arc CR. So, kung arc natin, ito given, if the measure of arc CR is 120, if this is 120, what is the measure of the arc? So, of the angle. Angle CAR is 1/2 of the measure of the arc is 120. What is 1/2 of 120? That is 60. So the measure of angle CAR is 60 degrees. Let's go back to our first two examples. Okay, let's say this measures 140. Arc LP measures 140 degrees. What is the measure of angle LAP? This is 1/2 of 140, which is 70 degrees. Okay, how about this one? Let's say this is 45 degrees. Dito naman sa kabila, ang measurement ng angle TOP ay 45 degrees. Ano kaya ang measure ng arc TP? So, kung kanina 1/2 siya, so tingnan natin, magiging ganito siya. So, yung 45 degrees ay equal daw dun sa measurement, sa 1/2 ng measurement ng arc TP. Kasi arc TP ang hinahanap natin. So, it's just like multiplying 45 by 2. Diba? So, 45 times 2 is 90 degrees. So, this is the measurement of arc TP. So, this is 90 degrees. So, parang ano lang yan, divide by 2 or multiplied by 2. Kapag given ang arc, hinahanap ang angle, we divide it by 2 to get the angle. Pag given ang angle, hinahanap ang arc, we multiply it by 2 to find the arc. Okay, let's move on to theorem number 2. If two inscribed angles intercept congruent arcs or the same arcs, then the measure of the angles are equal. So, simple. Ang sinasabi dito, kapag pareho sila ng intercepted arc, so yung pareho, yung inscribed angle ay equal. So, in our example, we have here arc IL, yung arc IL na to, which was intercepted by angle IPL, eto yun, at angle IOL. So, yung angle P, ito ang arc niya, angle O, ito rin ang arc niya. So, pareho sila ng intercepted arc. Kaya si angle IPL at si angle IOL ay equal. Ang measurement nila ay equal. Now, another one is this arc, yung arc PO. Arc PO was intercepted by two inscribed angles. We have PIO Itong angle na to, ito siya. Itong intercepted arc niya. And yung angle PLO, ito naman siya. Ito ang intercepted arc niya. Ayun, PO. So, pareho sila ni I. So, dahil pareho sila, so, equal din ang kanilang measurement. Kasi pareho sila ng intercepted arc. That's theorem number 2. So, this is theorem number 3 on inscribed angles. If an inscribed angle intercepts a semicircle, then the angle is a right angle. So, given this figure, okay, angle NTE, ito yung angle NTE, is a right angle. Okay, bakit siya naging right angle? Take a look. This is the center O, because this is circle O. And this center was included in a chord NE, which is actually a diameter. Kapag ka may diameter, it divides our circle into two semicircles. We have semicircle NSE and another semicircle NTE. Again, nagkaroon tayo ng semicircle kasi meron tayong diameter. Okay, so these are semicircle. So, logically, ang semicircle, ang measurement niyan ay 180 degrees, right? Kasi ang kabuuan ay 360. 360 divided by 2 is 180 degrees. So, kung na-intercept ni NTE ang semicircle na 180 degrees ang measurement, automatically, it will be 90 degrees. Kasi kalahati ng 180 ay 90 degrees. At since 90 degrees angle na siya, so that is an example of right angle. Even without writing down the measurement, we all know that NTE is a right angle because of the semicircle which was its intercepted arc. Now, for theorem number 4, if a quadrilateral is inscribed in a circle, then its opposite angles are supplementary. We have terms here to be explained. First is the quadrilateral. Pag sinabi natin quadrilateral, this is a polygon having 4 sides and 4 angles. So, pag daw yung quadrilateral ay nasa loob ng isang circle, yung opposite angles daw ay supplementary. Pag sinabing supplementary, they will add up to 180 degrees. So, opposite angles. So, try natin itong ating given figure. DREA is a quadrilateral inscribed in a circle. So, ano yung opposite angles natin dito? Yung D at yung E, opposite angles sila. So, ibig sabihin yan, yung measurement ng angle RDA plus the measure of angle REA is equals to 180 degrees. Yun kasi ang supplementary, total ng 180. And another one, another opposite angles are this one. Ito at ito. So, para may tatandaan. DRE, measurement of angle DRE plus the measurement of angle DAE is also equal to 180 degrees. Again, opposite angles are supplementary. So, let's say for example, if this angle measures 48 degrees, anong measurement nito? So, yung angle E, angle REA, ayan, itong angle REA, dahil 48 yung katapat niya, isubtract lang natin si 180. Kasi 48 from 180. So, that is 132. Yes, 132 degrees. Now, let's say, for example, this is 70 degrees. What's the measurement of the other one? So, ito ang angle, measurement of angle DRE. DRE. Katapat niya ay 70. So, that's 180 degrees minus 70 degrees, which is 110 degrees. So, there you have it. Those are the 4 theorems on inscribed angles. Okay, so to help you as you work on your modules, let us solve these exercises. Hindi ito yung problem na nandun sa module, pero parallel ito doon sa mga problems given. So, pag nasagutan natin to, hopefully, kaya nyo nasagutan yung nasa module on your own. Okay, so exercise number 1. Here's the given. In circle R, measure of angle ERH is given, measure of angle HRL, and so and so. So, ang una natin gawin ay isulat na natin yung values na meron tayo o yung degree measures na meron tayo. So, ERH, angle ERH, ito yun. So, this is 65 degrees. And then, angle HRL, 70 degrees. Ano yun? HRL, ito siya. 78 degrees. And then, arc AL is 140 degrees. AL, arc. So, this 140 degrees. Okay, so alam natin na sabi sa theorem, the measure of the central angle is equal to the measure of the intercepted arc. So, kaya natin isulat ngayon yung mga measurement ng mga arcs na to. So, kung 65 degrees tong angle na to, so intercepted arc niya ay 65 degrees din. So, for this arc, HL, 78 degrees din. Okay, now for this arc, wala tayong pagkuunan kasi wala namang measurement ng angle na to. So, what we have to do is to look for other ways to solve it. Tingnan natin ang buong circle. Di ba ang circle ay merong 360 degree measurement total. So, kung meron ng measurement dito, meron na dito, meron na to, siya lang ang nawawala. So, what we have to do to find the measure of arc EA, ayan, kailangan lang nating isubtract yung sum ng mga given arcs. So, that's 140 plus 78 plus 65 degrees. Ayan. So, pwede naman tayo mag-calculator. So, we have here 140 plus 78 plus 65. Ayan. So, this is 283. Subtract it from 360 minus 283. So, the answer is 77 degrees. So, 77. So, pwede ko nang ilagay dito. 77 degrees. So, dahil 77 siya, 77 na rin tong angle. Kung 140 tong arc, 140 na rin itong angle. Again, it's because these are central angles. Okay. Ang center kasi ay R, right? So, pwede na tayo magsagot dito sa ating problems. Tingnan na lang natin ang ating figure kasi may sagot na tayo sa figure. Arc EH, eto siya. That's 65 degrees. Arc EA, eto, 77 degrees. Arc angle ERA, so eto. 77 degrees na rin. Okay? And then, measurement of angle ARL. So, so this is 140 degrees. And last, arc EHL. Itong arc na to. Ayan. Arc Addition Postulates. So, pag magkatabi yung arc, sinihingi yung measurement itong arc na to, kabuuan. So, add lang natin yung dalawa. So, para mahanap yan, measure of arc EHL is the sum of these two arcs. Kasi ito siya, EHL. So, i-add natin yung 65 tsaka yung 78. 65 plus 78. Calculator tayo ulit. 65 plus 78. So, this is 143 degrees. So, this is 143 degrees. Okay? So, that's exercise number 1 for central angles. Now, for inscribed angles, let's have this. Exercise number 2. Given in circle H. So, circle H tayo. Measure of arc FT is given. Okay, so 84. Pwede ko na isulat agad para mabilis. Arc FT. Saan yun? FT. Ito yun. This is, gamit tayo ng ibang ballpen para hindi nakakalito. Arc FT is 84. Yan. Arc FA, that's 94 degrees. Angle ATI, this is 50 degrees. And we're going to find this. Okay, try na tayo. Pwede naman tayo magsagot agad. So, AI, measurement of AI, arc AI, ayun. This arc AI is the intercepted arc of angle ATI. Given to, di ba? ATI, may 50 degrees. So, kung babalikan natin ang theorem, the measure of the inscribed angle is half the measure of the intercepted arc. And the measure of the intercepted arc is twice the measure of the inscribed angle. Okay? So, para mahanap si measure ng arc AI, so, twice siya, di ba? Multiply natin sa dalawa itong measure ng kanyang inscribed angle. 2 times 50 is 100 degrees. So, this is 100 degrees. So, again, yung parang di malito, kapag hinahanap sa ang arc, you have to multiply the angle by 2. Kapag hinahanap ang angle, you have to divide the given intercepted arc by 2. Okay? So, dun tayo sa arc IT, number 2. Arc IT, ito. Arc IT. So, wait, lagi ko muna 100 degrees. IT. Itong arc IT ay intercepted arc ng IAT. Pero wala pa tayo ditong angle. So, wala tayong, di natin pwedeng gamitin yung theory na yun. So, instead, hanap tayo ng iba. This arc is the left arc. Siya lang yung naiwan. Left behind. Kasi tingin nyo, meron na ito 100, may 94 na, may 84. Pero dahil doon, mahanap natin ang measurement ng arc IT. Again, 360 ang kabuuan. So, lahat ng given, i-add natin, subtract natin sa 360. So, add natin 84 plus 94 plus 100. So, gawin natin 84 plus 94 plus 100. So, this is 278. So, and 360 minus 278 is 82 degrees. So, this is 82 degrees. Ayan. Next is the measure of angle IAT. So, angle IAT. Ito na siya. So, pwede na itong kunin kasi meron na siyang intercepted arc. Yung 82 degrees. Again, ang measure, dito ba to? The measure of angle IAT. Ito ay inscribed angle IAT ay kalahati ng kanyang intercepted arc. Ano intercepted arc? Ito, which is 82 degrees. What is 1/2 of 82? Or 82 divided by 2, this is 41 degrees. Ayun. Susulat ko na rin. This is 41 degrees. Next is measure of angle IFT. So, IFT. Ito naman siya. So, madali na siya makita kasi, alam niyo na, may intercepted arc siya ng 82. So, divide lang ulit natin yun sa 2, lalabas pa rin ang sagot. Pero, another way to find the answer here is another theorem. Sabi sa theorem, di ba? Kapag may dalawang inscribed angle, tas pareho sila ng intercepted arc, yung dalawang inscribed angle na yun ay congruent. Since ang IFT ay kapareho ng intercepted arc sa angle IAT, so kung 41 ito rin ay magiging 41 degrees. Kasi nga, pareho sila ng intercepted arc. Pero again, kung hindi pa rin natin nakita yung idea na yun, pwede naman. We can just look at this 82 and then multiply it by 1/2 or divide it by 2. So, 41 degrees siya. Pareho lang naman ang lalabas. Nasagot. Now, last number is number 5. Angle AIT naman. A AIT. Ito tayo. Angle AIT. Okay, this is combination of two angles. Pero wala tayong measurement ng dalawang angle na to. Tingnan natin ang arc. Arc. So, ang arc nga ay ito. Yung arc naman ay combination din ng dalawang arc. Pwede natin gamitin ang Arc Addition Postulate para mahanap yung measurement ng arc na yan. So, para mahanap ang measurement ng angle AIT, this angle, so kalahati siya ng arc. So, this 1/2 of, yung arc na to, pagsamahin natin. Arc Addition Postulate. 94 plus 84. So, 94 plus 84 equals 178. And 1/2 of 178 or 178 divided by 2 is 89. So, this is 89 degrees. So, ito, kabuuan na to ay 89 degrees. So, that's it. We had our 2 exercises about central angles and inscribed angles. Hope you understood and hopefully you can work on the module on your own. Thank you and babuhay. So that's it. Thank you for watching and I hope you have learned the lesson and I know that you can now start working on your modules. Thank you and mabuhay!